Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. Here we are, it is day 25 on the free-to-play account, and we are level 64. I was trying to push to get 65, but I ran out of power cores. So, let's take a look at our overall profile. So our total collection power is 1,793,413. Our strongest team power is 293,564. I have collected 154 characters. I've won 347 Blitz battles. So, progress. As long as we're progressing every day, I'm a happy guy. In the arena, obviously this is the team I'm using. I don't have Franklin unlocked yet. So my current rank is 171. And it's just, taking my wins where I can get them. You can punch up pretty good with this team. I did it a few times today. It was awesome. In our milestones for Quantum Surge, we have 3 days left, and we're working on milestone 19. For Multiversal Force, couple days left, and we're in a bonus on that. Sebastian Shaw Unleashed, I haven't gotten any points in that yet. Unleashed Week 1, we are working on Milestone 1, 4 out of 5. With Third Strike, we have 50 days left, and we are working on Milestone 18. So that'll give us an upgrade to Black Panther Shuri. If we can get all the way to 20, it'll give us an upgrade on Hank Pym as well. So that'll be pretty awesome. In our Cosmic Raid for the Alliance, we have 5 days left, and we are on working on Milestone 5. First Strike, completed. Second Strike completed. Alpha, all this stuff is completed. So that's pretty awesome. Happy where I'm at with that. In our events, I'm just working on, basically farming, right? I was it Danger Room? I messed around in Danger Room. I got a few milestones. Shadow King, I did difficulty, level 1 with a bunch of packs turned on, and that was I was like, okay, and then so I did that this morning, and then I'm like, so I did get a milestone, and I'm like, well, later today I'll try difficulty 2 and see what I can get, right? But I don't think I'm going to be able to unlock the Shadow King. Maybe? I don't know. But I'd like the resources. So, I figure I'm just going to keep working on those until I can't do it anymore. And we got 7 days left on that. Invasion Quasar. I haven't done anything with it yet. I was thinking of doing the same thing, right? Do difficulty 1, try difficulty 2, and just see how far I can get. Loose Threads, there's 30 days left, and I'm just basically farming. Fantastic Showcase, we had the Drums of War come up, so I went and I completed that. So now we can just farm until the next one opens up. Fantastic Four MCU Showcase, I get my 5 on there, and then I'm still just getting, farming this and getting the shop credits. And nothing has popped up with any of these. Oh, Magneto just popped up. Why? Oh, because Emma Frost. So, yeah. I would like to get Iron Man to get Illuminati rolling. That would be awesome. Blastar Shards, right? So, Age of Annihilus Chapter 2. We have the Broken King, Month 1. So we will gather what we can in there. Obviously, I don't have Azazel. I don't have Rachel. If I get them, then we'll get those, but I don't have them right now. Hello, Mubaka. Have you decided you want to be YouTube famous? Our special guest star for the day, right? And then I got some stuff done in here. We'll get more if I can do anything in Battle World. I probably can't, but one can hope. In our campaigns, I actually progressed some of them today. So our Heroes Assemble We're still waiting for level 70. For our Villains United, we are still waiting to complete Hero 7-1, so level 70. In the Nexus, we have cleared all the way up to Chapter 7, and Chapter 8 will unlock when we do 7-1. And let's see who we're going to be able to farm out of there. Nobody I want at this point, right? Doesn't mean there won't be. And then Cosmic. Why are you hitting me in the face? Stop it. And then our Cosmic Conflict. We got it all the way. You know, we got every stage cleared. So, do we really, other than Taskmaster, do we farm anything in here right now? I mean, we're going to have to farm the Wasp, aren't we? And boop, there we go. So, we're good there. Mystic Forces Rising. We have, I can start 2-1. So we completed all of Chapter 1, which means that we can farm our Lady Deathstrike, right? 29 out of 80 for her next star. And then do more once we get Nexus Chapter 8 done. You know, Isotope 8, I'm just farming my nodes. At 75, we get Heroes Hard, which we're looking forward to. We'll get Villains Hard. At 80, we'll get ISO 8 Hard. Nexus at 80. Incursion at 70. In our Blitz, we are working on milestone 18. We got a few days left. Can we get, do we have free battles? We have some free battles. I just sim, I don't bother. I feel like I'm missing a team. There should be 11. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing a team. Stop. Really, stop. Hold on a second. He's punching me in the face because he wants attention, because he knows I'm doing stuff. Alright. In our war, we are currently winning at the moment. I've done all my war moves today. In our raids, I had in Chaotic Storm, I managed to do difficulty 1 with everybody. And then, you know, we'll get it once we get a couple more energy. So, what, a couple minutes? Then we can do. Then we can try to do this one with our mutants. I'll probably actually bring in Night Stalkers for that, right? And then maybe if I get lucky, I can pop into Bio. And I don't really have a Bio team, but we just want to use any characters I have unlocked from Thunderbolts, right? You know, in our Spotlight 2, again, I just went in, I got my ass whooped, we call it a day. So it was pretty good. I was having some fun today. Battle World, level 75. So I'm not going to get it this time around, and maybe by the time it comes around again, I might have a team or two I can use. We did win our Crucible, so that was awesome. Real-time Arena, I had to do 2 battles today for the daily, and I was like, this kills my soul, but I just walked away. And 1 more level, and we can start the Dark Dimension. Super excited about that. You know, we're getting Sue Storm, or Invisible Woman in the Battle Pass. So we are currently at 86. So we'll get 10 more shards of her once we complete this. And then our Strike Pass is more Night Stalkers. So that's pretty cool. On the Mubaka account, I think I have like Mr. Fantastic, and I think I bought the Strike Pass. So yeah, and we'll get more energy in 37 minutes. So that's pretty awesome. All right, you wanted to take a look at the roster, see where we're at with our team. So with the Hellfire Club coming out, right? I kind of pushing Madeline Pryor and Emma Frost. So that's why they have the hearts. And then I feel like it's better going by the teams I'm using, right? So our Fantastic Four with Quasar, they're, level 64. They're all gear tier 11. You know, Quasar needs a couple more pieces of green ISO. And so our Night Stalkers, level 63. All of them have full green. And, they're kicking ass, taking names. I really like where they're at. Our Alpha Flight, is working on it. I'll probably won't level them right now. Because at 208, for where my account is at, they're doing what they need to do. And this is what I'm using for my skill team, as we showed before. So they work well together. I did complete Orcus. We did get Scientist Supreme today, and we brought her up to 64, gear tier 6. I ran out of, I ran out of orbs and energy. So I took her healer, which I think is just common sense. But, her skills 5, 4, 4, and 3. So not too shabby. And then our Lady Deathstrike needs a couple more pieces of green, needs some more gear. 64, tier 8 right now. And then 3, 4, 5, and 5 for her skills. And then, let me show you what we took for ISO. I've been really bad about showing people what we took for ISOs. So we took her Striker, which is seems appropriate, right? And then we have Sentinel, level 64, gear tier 11. Needs a little more green gear. 4 red stars. We like that. And then 5, 5, 5, and 3 for his abilities. So, not too shabby. And then we have our Omega Sentinel. 5, 4, 4, and 3. Gear tier 6. Needs another piece of green ISO. But she's currently got 3 stars. I don't know. I wish we could farm her. I mean, we can in Nexus Hard Mode if we ever, if we get there anytime soon. And then our Nimrod. So he's got 4 yellow, no reds. Fully greened ISO, gear tier 11. 5, 4, 4, and 3 for his abilities. And we took him, he's a raider. And then we have our Out of Time. Just chilling. And then we have the beginning pieces of Astral. That's what I put. I stuck Emma Frost in here. And I wonder about... Boom, Madeline Pryor. There we go. So that. We'll put Madeline Pryor in there for now. I always have to sort things. I'm a nut about that. So, and then we got our little teams, right? Spider Society, Sinister Six, our Extreme X-Men. Overall, so Mr. Fantastic has 4 stars. The Thing has 5 stars, 3 red. Invisible Woman, we just got her 5th star this morning. Super happy about that. And then Human Torch. We're bringing them up even if we're not going to use them in the future. And then for Franklin, I'm 33 out of 100 for Franklin. So, Helverine, 30 out of 100. Mordo, 12 out of 55. And I'll tell you, I just keep forgetting I can farm him every day. Satana, 70 out of 100. So we're almost there. And the Hood, 76 out of... We're not going to put gear on him right now. 76 out of 80 for his 4th star. And then for Thunderbolts, Songbird is 42 out of 100 for her unlocked. Victoria Hand, 41 out of 100. And Hyperion, 40 out of 100. We are getting closer. Silver Sable, 58 out of 100. And then, nope, wrong team. And then Hit Monkeys, 57 out of 100. So hopefully in like a week, Maybe we'll have the rest of Vigilantes, maybe a week or two. You know, not really putting anything into Starjammers, just farming what we can. Same thing with Liberty. Uncanny Avengers, we really need to unlock Storm. Really need to unlock Storm. Mystic 2-3, so, and we can farm her. But she's only 45 to unlock, so that's not too shabby. You know, Absolute A-Force, so, we're not getting much. Kahori is the best member of the team, right? So we're waiting. And then our Night Stalkers and our Orcus. Annihilators, I haven't really been trying to get the character shards. Like, I pick up the Silver Surfer. I do want to get Illuminati up and running, and obviously not Captain Britain. But I do want to get Illuminati up and running really, really bad. And then, you know, Alpha Flight Mercs for money. Blah, blah. You guys have seen all that. So, overall, I'm really happy with where the characters are as well. You know, and doing unlocks. So, I did save a Mega Orb to open with you guys. If we can find it. Where's our Mega Orb? Basic Mega. I only got one. So let's crack that baby open. 100 Howard the Duck. So we got 2 Jean Grey. So 2 out of 200 for her 6th star. Then we got Howard, 153 out of 100. So we did just unlock Howard the Duck. What do we got? One. So we just need Lalandra now. And then we'll have that whole team unlocked. So there's Howard the Duck. So, you know, I forget what the other one was. The other character was. So, I mean, really not too shabby. You get some 5 more Hulk shards there. You know, again, I was doing energy refreshes like crazy. So, I gotta build up my power cores again. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have for now. You know, with this account. We're in a good place. So, I've been getting pretty much, for the past, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. I've been pretty much getting a level a day, since we, like, hit 60. And I missed 2 days this week. So, Saturday, I didn't get to play at all because I was in the process of moving. So I missed Saturday, and I missed a day during the week last week. I want to say Thursday, Friday. I forget which day I missed, but I missed a day. So I lost, you know, 2 days worth of game progress. But overall, I'm happy with where the account is at. I'm happy with what we're working on. I do need to narrow down my focus, right? Because now, you know, if you go in and look, and of course, here I am. I'm getting ready to go, right? You know, with where I'm spending my credits, like, I'm just buying everybody that pops up that I need, and I really need to narrow my focus down, right? Because I'm going to go through these faster than I can make them. So I just got to figure out who I'm going to focus on farming first. You know, same thing in here, like Emma Frost, X-Men, Scientist Supreme, pretty damn important. Emma Frost, X-Men, 99 out of 100 for her, so the only thing I'll need to do after tomorrow is get the freaking Shadow King, and I think I'm too early in the account to even get the 3-star. But, like, you know, Falcon, Sentinel, I probably should have just bought Sentinel and left Falcon alone for the day. I bought Madeline Pryor. Obviously, because we unlocked her, right? And Falcon, and then Mordo. You know, I'm picking up Blade's Ultimate. For now, it's the only thing I'm spending on. But, like, in here, right? Like, I could have just grabbed Man-Thing and maybe conserve a little bit. You know, Ghost, obviously, we're using. So, like, here, like, Black Knight. I love Black Knight. Miss Marvel Classic. I didn't really need to buy her. I could have just stayed with Daredevil Modern and Black Knight and probably saved a little bit. And then Agatha, who I do need to level up. But yeah, I've been spending way too much shop credits, and I'm just like, I need to focus down, right? So I think probably stay focused on my raid teams, right? So Night Stalkers, how much do you want to bet I did not farm Moon Knight today because I'm an idiot? I did not farm Moon Knight today because I'm an idiot. So we're going to have to come back farm Moon Knight. But I think I should really just focus on Night Stalkers and getting, once I get the unlock, Vigilantes and Orcus, right? I think that should be my focus for right now. And you guys chime in, right? Like, I want to do good in the arena, but I'm starting to get to the point where I'm spreading myself too thin. All right, I'm really going to get out of here this time. I hope you all have an amazing day. Please like the video. If you're finding us for the first time, please subscribe. There is a playlist going all the way back to day one of this free-to-play account. And there is also a playlist for my former free-to-play account, which is now my main account, the Mubaka account. There's a playlist for that as well. That started out free-to-play. And that goes back like 500 days worth of game time. So, yeah. And then comment, like, chime in. Like, I love the comments. And can somebody please stop letting Xverity get first place? He's always first. He's like a little video ninja. He's lurking and just waiting. All right. I'm going to get out of here. See you later.